The music reminds me of something, but I cannot for the life of me remember what. Is it Tron? I think it's kind of Tron. Tron Legacy, the Daft Punk CD. Or soundtrack, I mean.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm intrigued.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Well, thank you. Let's find out more.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss.
I know all those
the labs
people.
their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
She has weird body language.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
She talks with
Not
her
well enough to
hands,
get a
but it
description.
looks weird.
Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They
We're
did,
Detroit?
for the first month.
Gay.
After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
She's kinda cute if she wasn't so lesbian-ish. Okay. Sprint run. I can see my fingertips. Where'd they go? Oh, I can't sprint inside.
I think it's
I just
disgusting
don't
how
have
public
limited
opinion
sprint.
has turned on me.
Let's see what we have for media log, map, augmentations. What's this mission log? Okay. I don't know what any of this means. Social enhancer, analyze people and persuade them. What? Eye augmentations. What's this? Smart vision. See through walls. Activation cost 2, and I have 1 available. Is that what's going on? Yeah. Reflex. Take down multiple opponents. Activation cost 2. Fall from height without injury. Are all these activation cost 2? I assume the ones on the left are not. Launch mini explosives in a 360-degree arc. What the hell? Nothing on this list. Oh wait. Costs only 1 when I have... Oh, I guess I can upgrade something. I guess I'll just wait to save my points until I can spend it on something I actually want rather than upgrading something.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into signing.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields.
God, I hate this guy.
If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
I guarantee you we'll get along better if I fucking murder your face off. If you've played Assassin's Creed, he totally reminds me of the dude, the British dude from Assassin's Creed, who's just a douche to Miles. Hate him. Did you say Steve Jobs? It's kind of cool. We can see when we're going to be level. That's neat.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
Is that a hologram?
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile.
It is.
Always with a smile.
It's pretty awesome. His shoulders are fucking
We'll talk
weird.
later.
They're huge.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
What? Why did we
That's
switch
what it is.
from...
Well, when we're done here, check him
Okay.
at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Let's redirect. Take charge is normally what I would do, but the way it's phrased here, I don't like it.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body. No matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Oh, well, aren't you just the fucking billionaire?
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Fuck. I kind of do, but...
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'm gonna break into a fucking police station. Is this the way I go? Talk to you? Hey, secretary.
Were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
Holy shit.
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means
cross-eyed
anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
I was not expecting to have that long of a conversation with his secretary. What's in here? The shitter. That's what's in here. Fancy mirrors. Mirrors that don't reflect. Okay. Both. See, now, I never saw two different...
Go to your office.
What? Go to my office? How do I get up to my office? I didn't know I had an office.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
Anyone got a look at it.
Hey, Jensen.
Who is this
Man,
guy?
it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard.
Did she die?
For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit.
She must have.
The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
Oh, God.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him.
Fuck.
I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Well, this guy sounds like a friend. About.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Okay, what's the reward?
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Well, you fucking stole shit and now you got caught. You should have to own up to what you do, bitch. I guess I'll do it.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam.
Now you're all
I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, so we've got 3 objectives. Was that the whole reason why it was like go to your office? What's my password? I have to hack my own password. What? What happened? Capture software rating too low to hack device. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, this is stupid. Sorry. Let's move on with more entertaining things. Let's jump. Yeah. Seconds hurt me. Really? That killed me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm augmented. I have like fucking superhuman legs and arms, and jumping off a 10-foot balcony is gonna kill me? This is stupid. I quit. I'm not playing this game anymore. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. We already accepted that quest? No. Fuck.
Hey, Jensen.
Can I skip
Man,
this?
it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back.
I died.
How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan.
Skip.
I don't know.
There we go. Spacebar. Accept.
Alright.
Real?
Got it.
I got it from here.
Okay. Don't jump down the 10-foot high balcony. Otherwise, you will die an instant death. I guess it was more than 10 feet, wasn't it? Wait. I guess it was a bit more than 10 feet. I still don't think I should have died instantly. Objectives. Activation. What does that
The
mean?
objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want.
Okay. So basically that means I can just deactivate the side quests that I don't want to do. Like if I want to just blow off this dumbass who stole things and got caught, I could just turn off that quest.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh.
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra.
Wow,
you and
whose voice
Megan were
is that?
together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well.
Even with the logo on my
Many
face.
of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Of course, that's what I'm already doing.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alrighty. You look fucking funny, dude. Oh, that's probably because you have metal arms. Interesting. Okay.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back.
So I see the
Since when did we take orders from David Sarif? Maybe there was some hazardous material
to the left.
More like there was something
M6 and M5. Let's go check out the doctor thing. Visit the limb clinic, M6. So that's this one.
We should have never let that guy in.
How far? Is this an okay way to go? City looks shitty. Oh right, we're in Detroit. Wow, this is horrible. Look at all the fucking shit on the ground, and this car is in the middle of the road. That is not a parking spot. And it's an ugly fucking car. There's police everywhere. Like, what the fuck happened?
I for one approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I don't want to talk to you. You sound crazy. The limb clinic. I wonder if I'll get some sort of sweet upgrade. Oh, that was a sexy entrance. That's it?
Ah,
that was a
Mr.
weird
Jensen.
cutscene.
David Sarif told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Sarif did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarif want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Oh. Oh.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
So I can buy ammo. Wait, what? What is Typhoon ammo? Kills enemy in a 360-degree arc. Oh, so I need a certain augmentation for it. Hypostim. Gain 50 health points. And this is stuff I buy with credits. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Jar. There's 3 cells in full. Wow. I have 8,500 and this costs 250. And this costs 100. What's this? Praxis kit 5,000. Ah! So I can buy basically those skill points to unlock shit. Let's wait on that. Let's go. Oh, wait, what the hell? Use the arrow keys, I guess. Let's buy one of those. Let's buy, like, the item is currently sold out. Oh. Okay. We'll buy those. We'll leave the Typhoon ammo and we'll just.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Okay. Now,
protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer.
Okay.
But some of
Quit
those
talking around me, people. I'm trying to talk to my viewers. So, I have 2 side quests.
Adam? Yeah, I just spoke to Vera Markovic. You aren't getting any Praxis kits installed?
All you said to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of the account I set up for you. But no matter. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
Jeez, he really wants me to get in the police station. Bodyguard, Grayson. What does he do?
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with.
His coat looks
Everything's
fancy.
on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Ah, so I can buy weapons and ammo. Ah. I like this better than buying that level shit. I'll earn that as I go. Mine template? Not a mine, but a template.
See you soon.
I might have to come back to that. Okay, so what I was going to say, before I was promptly distracted by the guy in the sexy white coat and gold neckerchief. So I have 2 optional objectives and 1 main one. Investigating the suicide terrorist, and then also these other things. So I'm going to stop recording here because I'm right at the amount of footage I need to be. And I'm going to put all these videos out, and the first 3 or 4 or whatever this episode is. And I would really love it if you guys would comment and let me know if I should do the active or if I should do just the main quests or if I should do the side quests too. I'm really interested in doing the side quests, but I have no problem with doing those off camera. So let me know. If no one comments, I'm probably going to do the side quests. If people comment and let me know what they want, then I'll do what they want. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will be back soon.